Hi, my name is Allan Madan. I'm a chartered accountant and a tax expert in the Mississauga Oakville and Toronto regions of Ontario, Canada. The topic of today's short video is, should I pay myself salary or dividends from my corporation as a business owner? That's a very common question that I have encountered in practice and can make a big difference in your bottom line. So it's important that you watch this video. To answer that question, we're going to look at the advantages and disadvantages of both salary and dividends. Salary. The biggest advantage of salary is that salary is considered earned income for RRSP purposes. What that means is that salary increases your RRSP room. So if you like to contribute to your RRSPs for saving for your retirement, then salary may be the way to go for you. The second advantage of salary is that it's a type of provable income for financing purposes. So if you are planning on borrowing a line of credit or purchasing a new home and applying for a mortgage, with salary you have provable income such as paychecks and pay stubs that you can provide to your banker, and that would help them qualify you for the loan. The third advantage of salary is that it's subject to Canada Pension Plan premiums. So if you'd like to contribute to CPP because you are saving for retirement and will therefore enjoy the $900 a month currently that's provided at the highest level for retirees in Canada, then salary is the way to go for you. What are the disadvantages of salary that may cause you not to take this method of payment from your corporation? One of the biggest disadvantages of salary is that it's administratively cumbersome and difficult. You may in fact have to hire an accountant to manage your payroll. With salary, you're required to determine the amount of source deductions, CPP, EI, and income tax to be deducted from your paycheck. As well, you must remit on the 15th of every month those source deductions. So it can be cumbersome and you may not have the time to do it, or you may not want to spend the amount of money to pay an accountant to look after your payroll for you. Let's go to the advantages and disadvantages of dividends so you can contrast the two. The biggest advantage of dividends is that it is a lower tax rate than salary. And in fact, the first $40,000 of dividends can be received completely tax-free. That's right, you can receive $40,000 of dividends without paying any tax whatsoever personally. You can't do that with salary. The second major advantage of dividends is that it's not subject to Canada Pension Plan premiums. So if you don't want to pay CPP because you're not concerned about the $900 a month that you're going to receive upon retirement, then dividends may be the way to go for you. CPP is very costly, the contributions to CPP, that is. It's in fact 9.9% of your salary to a maximum of about $4,000. Now that can add up to a lot of money. The other major advantage of dividends is that it's simple. You don't have the burden that you do with payroll, and you simply cut a check to yourself and write dividend on the memo field. Now your articles of incorporation must also allow for dividends on the share capital that you own, so it's important that you consult with a lawyer and a chartered accountant such as myself to see if your corporation is eligible to pay dividends to you. Now that you know the advantages of dividends and salary, you should consult with your accountant to determine what one fits your circumstances. So there's no right or wrong answer. If you're applying for a loan, maybe you want to go with salary. If you are concerned with paying the least amount of tax and don't want to contribute to the Canada Pension Plan, then dividends may be the way to go for you. If you found this video useful, I encourage you to visit my website, which is shown at the bottom of this video, http://madanca.com, where you'll receive a bunch of tax saving strategies. In addition, please access my free report, 20 Tax Secrets on How to Beat the Tax Man, which is shown at the end of this video. So go ahead, visit my website, get your free report, and save yourself a ton in taxes. Thanks for watching.